Week 1 of the high school football season kicking off yesterday, but the bulk of the action is tonight. Good evening and welcome to Final Quarter. I'm Chris Tavares. Most of the Sac Joaquin section played in a Week 0 game, but some schools, they're playing their openers tonight, and we've got some rare night games on deck as well. But we're starting with the 209 version of the Holy Bowl. Central Catholic out of Modesto visiting St. Mary's of Stockton in the first quarter. This one kicking off at around 8 o'clock. This was a late kick because of the JV game before it. St. Mary's on the board first. Rams quarterback Samson Hunkin, he gets the job done. Not a big package, but an effective one. That's a 7-0 lead for the Rams. Next drive, Joey Alcutt for the Raiders. Turn it on the Jets. That's an over 60-yard touchdown run to tie this game up at 7 apiece. This is a back-and-forth affair. Hunkin now, he got it done on the ground earlier. Now going through the air, he finds Ivan Herta wide open in the back of the end zone. But now the Raiders take over. Tyler Wentworth picked off. Brendan Carr coming down with the interception. Second quarter now, Central Catholic trying again, and Wentworth, he's a smart guy. He learns from his mistakes. Instead of throwing it away, just hold on to it and take it in the end zone yourself. Next drive for the Rams, though, Hunkin hits Kenneth Moore III. That's a touchdown. A back-and-forth, high-scoring affair, but the Rams eventually come away with the win. St. Mary's wins it 42-33. Now, we told you lights were a bit of a theme tonight. Jesuit with a rare night game, bringing in some lights as the Marauders welcome in Bishop Manogue out of Reno. Jesuit's one of the schools playing its season opener tonight. They didn't play in Week 0. First quarter, C.J. Lee looking deep, connects with Caleb Dixon. That's a nice snag for a 37-yard gain. Later on the drive, Alan Cordano coming right into your living room. A 21-yard run before he's pushed out of bounds and nearly into me standing on the sidelines. Keeps the drive going, marching downfield. Then Drew Vassar capping it off, a nearly 20-yard touchdown run. Jesuits up 14-7 after that score. Second quarter, Lee dumps it off to Johnny Brannon. He takes it inside the red zone, a nice 20-yard gain on the catch and run before he's taken down. Then Lee rolling to his right, looking for 6. He gets 88. Cooper Babbs wide open for the touchdown and a 21-7 Marauders lead. Next offensive possession, Lee really showing off his arm on this drive. Connects again with Jonah Lurson on the far sideline. That's a 32-yard gain. Very next snap, Lee down the near sideline this time, and Dixon with another fantastic catch, battling the defender as he goes down, pulls it down. That's another 32-yard gain, and then Vassar ends the drive with a great run up the gut. Marauders win it 30-14, the final. Now let's head up to El Dorado Hills, home of the Oak Ridge Trojans. They were in a good one tonight against the Grant Union Pacers. Grant, defending state champs from last season. Kingston Lopa, arguably the biggest recruit in the area. He's off to Oregon after the season's done. He actually had to shake off an injury in this one, but he gets back in the game. The Pacers strike first. The game's first possession is Wayshawn Parker juking, stumbling, avoiding the tackle, staying on his feet, regains his balance, turns on the turbo jets. 66-yard touchdown run. That's an impressive one to get the scoring going. Accompanied to the end zone by friend Tuco Tolo. Pacers up 6-0 after a failed two-point conversion. Now some love to the Grant defense. Joaquin Graves, Mercado rolling out, trying to get his Trojans going, but Caleb Edwards picks it off. Grant carries that lead in the second quarter. Pacers add a touchdown to go up 12-0 as Luke Alexander fires it to Solomona Malai. Another two-point conversion failed, so the Trojans are in a 12-0 hole at the break. They actually come back in the second half to take a 21-18 lead, and that score holds as the Trojans, they come away with a win. They improved to 2-0. Grant falls to 1-1 on the season. Now, Hiram Johnson, we've told you about it earlier in the newscast. Check out the Digs, a brand new stadium that also features some lights, allowing the Warriors to play their first home game under the Friday night lights. Hosting Bella Vista, a rematch of last year's season opener. The Broncos won that one. Johnson looking for revenge and to open up their new home in style. Aaron Mora finds Damian Rickett with a big bobbling catch down. And then later on the drive, Logan Farron with a great run, but he runs out of space trying to find somewhere to go, taken down inside the 10. He finishes off the drive, though, and the Broncos are up 7-0. Then, still in the first quarter, Matthew Bunny houses it, an 18-yard touchdown. Bella Vista goes for 2 for a 15-0 lead. They win this one running away 36-16. Rockland Thunder on the road in Reno tonight, taking on McQueen. Rockland letting their presence be known early. Derek Keeley taking it up the gut. Thunder up 7 and not even close to being done. Reeve Sloan going long, connects with Brody DeSario. Rockland wins this one big. This is a shutout, 42-0 the final. They are 2-0 to start the season. We got 2 more games on deck tomorrow. Folsom in San Mateo taking on Sarah, the alma mater of Tom Brady. That game's at noon. And then Lincoln of Lincoln visiting Rio Linda at 7.